a spoonful of defiance. The serving spoon tumbles from my grip, clanging against the travertine floor of my family's seaside villa kitchen. Gravy splashes across my sweater, a chaotic map of my silent frustration. Through the open doorway, 25 feet and an eternity away, laughter spills over clinking glasses. They've started dinner without me. I stand still, the echo of the spoon fading, as the gleaming obsidian counters mirror my solitude. Mom had insisted we'd gather as a family once the meal was ready. That was before Ethan's BMW rolled up, his polished loafers and charming grin stealing the spotlight. Dad's voice carries from the dining room, "To Ethan, for uniting us this Thanksgiving." The words sting like salt in a wound. I've been here since Sunday, slicing, simmering, and sweating, while Ethan arrived minutes ago with a single bottle of bourbon someone else probably gifted him. Crouching to clean the mess, my knees ache against the cold stone. From this angle, I glimpse Mom fussing over Ethan's cufflinks, Dad topping off his drink, Cousin Lila nodding at his latest startup pitch. My absence goes unnoticed. Weeks ago, Mom's group chat lit up with holiday fervor. "Let's make Ethan's favorites this year. He's killing it at his new firm." My idea to dine out at the Harbor Bistro was dismissed. "Family traditions are everything, Nora. You're a wizard in the kitchen." Subtext: "Your place is behind the stove." I snatch a clean cloth, scrubbing gravy from my hands. A quiet resolve ignites within me, like a match struck in the dark. I lift the brass gravy boat, brimming with a sauce I've labored over for hours. Striding to the dining room, I place it on the table with a sharp clunk against the pristine tablecloth. 7 pairs of eyes glance up, then slide back to Ethan, mid-story about his Napa Valley client retreat. "Nora, sweetie," Mom says, eyes elsewhere. "Can you grab more ice for Ethan's bourbon?" The request lands like a command. "No." The word cuts through the chatter, crisp and unyielding. Ethan's anecdote stalls. Mom's smile flickers. "Pardon," she says, as if I've misspoken. "No." I repeat, steadier now. Ethan drove 4 hours. I've been cooking for 4 days. The room falls silent, my pulse roaring. This defiance could fracture the fragile acceptance I've chased for 32 years. Mom's laugh is thin, forced. "Nora's just worn out from her amazing cooking." "The cornbread's perfect, Ethan, right?" The moment dissolves, their voices resuming like waves over a submerged rock. But I'm not drowning. I sit, pour myself a generous glass of Pinot Noir, and catch Aunt June's eye. Her faint nod feels like a whispered ally. Later, retreating to the kitchen, my nose still hums in my veins. Mom's phone sits on the counter, her social media open. I shouldn't, but I tap her profile. Her latest post stops my heart. "Can't wait for Ethan's curated Thanksgiving menu. My son's vision shines." Not a word about who shopped at dawn or roasted the turkey since 6 a.m. Scrolling back, I find years of posts. Ethan beaming with Mom and Dad, me a blur in the background, ferrying platters or wiping counters. The truth crashes over me. I'm not family, I'm staff. "Nora, the apple tart?" Mom calls. I carry the dessert to the dining room, setting it on the sideboard as directed. "Serve it there, love," Mom says, eyes on Ethan's tale of his new loft in Charleston. "We should all visit," Dad says, voice warm with pride. "Like our Savannah weekend last summer." "What Savannah weekend?" I ask, the knife wavering in my grip. Silence stumbles in. "Just a short trip," Mom says breezily. "You were swamped with work." I was never told. The reality sharpens. I'm the labor, not the loved one. As I slice the tart, Cousin Lila pipes up. "Ethan, you should take Grandma's walnut bureau for your loft." The bureau I dreamed of for my own pottery collection. "Appreciate it," Ethan says, dodging my gaze. "He needs it more, Nora," Dad adds. We covered his deposit. Housing market's rough. The same parents who called my Raleigh condo a risky move had funded Ethan's waterfront loft. "Coffee," I offer, retreating. "And extra napkins," Mom adds. Ethan spilled some gravy. As the coffee brews, Aunt June's hand brushes mine. "I see you," she murmurs. Her words nearly break me. The question looms. Do I keep serving to preserve this family's fragile peace, or demand the respect I've earned, even if it costs me their love? The coffee pot gurgles, and I carry the tray back, but a spark of rebellion grows. Undeniable. 3 weeks later. Mom's text shatters the post-Thanksgiving quiet. Ethan's hosting Christmas at his loft. Nora, bring your thyme stuffing, pear chutney, and those prosciutto appetizers. Arrive by 7 a.m. to set up. Ethan's got a client lunch. The presumption burns. I leave it unanswered. At work, my manager notices my distraction. The Lawson deck was due Tuesday, Nora. What's going on? He's right. I'm the reliable one, always delivering. That night, sleep evades me, my stomach churning. At 3 a.m., I jot in a notebook. What do I want? The page stays empty. Who's ever asked? Friday, I take a day off, strolling Raleigh's parks alone. Saturday, I experiment with new recipes for myself, then join coworkers for a dive bar holiday party. Their easy laughter, no demands, just company, feels like oxygen. You're joining our Christmas potluck, right? My colleague me asks. I grin, nodding at her terrible Sweet Caroline rendition. Sunday, Mom calls. Nora, Christmas depends on you. My resolve firms. I have a life too, I say. Work, goals, my own plans. Her silence is deafening. This is family, she insists. Is it? I counter. It feels like Ethan's show. I hang up, exhilarated. Christmas finds me in Key West with Mia and friends. The ocean sparkles, my laughter free. A photo captures me, centered, grinning. No serving trays in sight. I pick dinner, a taco stand, without overthinking. To Nora, Mia toasts. For rewriting her story. Back home, Aunt June texts, Ethan botched the turkey. Your parents are reeling. I smile, not from malice, but from knowing my absence matters. Dad calls, voice tentative. Can we visit for New Year's? I set terms. We cook together and my friend's party stays. He agrees, a shift. Hanging a photo from our beach Christmas, I wonder, can my family meet me as equals, or is distance my safest path? The frame aligns perfectly, my life now mine. What would you do? Rebuild or stand firm?